Game 3 of the day at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. And Game 3, we have the D-League division, which is coached by Will Hooker, Jay Jewell, and Sam Garsky. And these three coaches on the sidelines evaluating the players and seeing the skill level, what players are able to do, how well they play with others, and everything that has to do with the game of basketball. And tonight, behind closed doors, the coaches will draft their teams, and so tomorrow we will have everyone on their respective teams for the rest of the week. Tuesday through Friday. Friday morning, Championship Friday, the coaches trying to lead their teams to a championship, but they can't do it without the help of the players, and that's why they draft him. So we're going to see what these players are capable of doing. Tonight we'll see them on different teams with different players, but it's up to the coaches now to try to make that change. And as we get our first scorer, Ryder Lindsay is the one to score team 1 in orange. And with evaluation games, we have a couple of different rules just because it's about the coaches at this point. Of course, the players playing, but the coaches need to see what players are able to do, and free throws aren't that category that we need to see and waste time. We need to use as much time as possible to see the abilities of the players. So no free throws will be taken, and it's the same throughout the camp, but no full court press is available for the teams. When it starts tomorrow, the final 2 minutes of each game, they're able to full court press in a real game scenario, but other than that, they won't be able to press. Tight defense at the top for Jaden Gellington. One of the tallest players on this D-League roster, standing at 5'10". D-League, the middle school division, 7th and 8th grade, sprinkled in a couple of 6th graders. Lindsay comes across with the left hand, denied by the bottom of the backboard, and the second shot goes over the top. A foul going through the middle. Couldn't finish the play off, Colin Barrington. He did get fouled before he was gathering in, before he was going up. Here comes the inbound for Team 2. Finds it high. On the dribble attack is Padilla. Lindsay with fantastic defense. Good ball movement around the outside. Wide open middle. Deciding to attack that is Padilla. He saw the opening. He saw that there's no defense going in there, but Lindsay, with his great defense, pushed Padilla away from the basket and didn't allow an easy score. Trapped in the corner is Wolfgang. Wolfgang throws it away. Lindsay against Padilla, one-on-one. Lindsay with a little extra speed. Gunter, he's on the attack. High screen. Nice hesitation. Cuts across. Barrington. Leading pass, power dribble, blocked from behind, the stop by Barrington. Knocks it away from the attempt from Gellington, and that'll send us to a break with that highlight of a play. It's the 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. D-League evaluation game at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and a very, very low-scoring game to start this off. 2-0 with Team 1 leading Team 2, and the only score right now is Ryder Lindsay, who is able to score it nice and well inside the paint. But the scoring-wise, of course, coaches would like to see that scoring, but in evaluation games, you see a lot of players try to be unselfish with the ball. They try to be fantastic team players so that they can get on the team with the coach that they want. But it's a little bit different when it comes to non-scoring games because the coaches need to figure out scores so that they can win. And you need to be that nice mix of being able to score and being a team player on both defense and offense. Five seconds caught on the inbound. That'll turn the ball over. High screen from Krieg. With the handle, it's Josiah Gunter. Padilla. Switches right to left. Nice finish over the top for Jaden Gellington. Help defense comes across, takes away the steal. Leading pass up court, Lindsay with two white jerseys behind him, smokes the layup. Second chance won't go for Barrows, but then Lindsay still trying to clean it up, puts the effort into it. Ortiz slides to the right, over Lindsay, the 15-footer. Ortiz grabs the rebound away from Barrows. He'll lead it up, but the pass is sniffed out. Gellington kicks it high for Lau. Baseline. Over Ortiz into Lindsay. Lindsay shot denied by the rim. Cleanup won't go for Gellington. A huge lack of defense will allow a quick shot for Padilla, but a lid on the basket forces him to miss the first attempt and won't get a chance at two. Coast to coast the other way, through contact. And tough finisher for Blaze Michael. Top of the arc three, banks it in, Josiah Gunter. Those 3-point buckets changed the game immensely. 1 3-point bucket made, you cannot get those points back. On the drive inside, Jaden Gellington scores again. It's his second made basket of the game and puts Team 1 at 10 total points. 4 of them belong to him, 4 belong to Lindsay, the other 2 to Blaze Michael, who just scored in the last 2 possessions. Lau, a nice block. Huge block by Ortiz. Denied the shot, sent it back to the blacktop. That'll send us to a break as Ortiz sent the ball. 10-5 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Mm. 15-minute halves. Start tomorrow is 15 and 17. Mm-hmm. What are we at right now? 5 minute before? Right? Crew love, got them looking at me crazy because we so turned up. Yeah, homie, I'm turned. 4:48. The 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and this is the D-League, which is the middle school division, 7th and 8th grade, with a couple of 6th graders sprinkled into the mix. Right now, it's a 10-5 score with Team 1 in orange leading by 5 over Team 2, who's currently in the white. The other D-League play will play after, or team will play after dinner. Team 2 will face Team 3 at 7:25 right here on Court 1, and then Team 1 and Team 3 will face off at 9 o'clock right here on Court 1. Currently, Ryder Lindsay and Jaden Gellington are the only 2 players in the game that have made multiple baskets. Lindsay off the inside. Ortiz goes the other way, and body bump before he goes up results in a foul against Gellington. Ortiz scanning, needs to get it in, goes high to the open Barrington. Shot won't go. Lau rebound. Lau, coast to coast, caught on the rim. Barrington, nice rebound. Barrington swings it to the corner. Willis. Ortiz swallowed up by orange jerseys. He'll take a 16-footer just off the left side. Bricks off the block. Leading pass to Lau. He has a full court in front of him. Goes with 2 steps, beating out the defense. Smokes the layup. The cleanup won't go. Now underneath. Over to Gellington. And Gellington can't finish now. And now with the rebound, Barrington coast to coast. One defender gets back with speed. And the finish won't go. Wolfgang takes the baseline. Mason coming across for the help. He gets pushed out of bounds, and it'll go the other way. Lau makes his move inside. Finally got it down. His first made basket now. Lau gets a steal. Lau able to get it up and down. 2 back-to-back baskets for him. Ortiz help with the high screen. He'll get an open mid-range jumper. Lindsay finds Lau. Gellington. Gellington again. Gellington needs to work on using that backboard. He's a powerhouse. He can get that ball inside every time, but issue is finishing. Pass deflected. Braylon Barros rising up and denying that ball out of bounds. 1 minute left in the half. 14-5 score. Team 1 with a large lead, but as we saw in the last game, just because you have a lead doesn't mean that you'll keep it at all times. Have to be aware from the comeback. Lau will float it from 15. Colin Barrington gets it off the backboard. Those are his first points of the game. Ortiz misses the last shot as we send it to the half. 14-7. You're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. D-League evaluation game at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, starting half number 2 with the 14-7 score as Team 1 in orange with a nice 7-point lead. But at the end of that first half, there was a little comeback that made it a 7-point game. Lindsay finds Lau. Corner 3 looks good, but short. Rebound for Brentley Wolfgang. On the attack is Blaze Michael. The foul on the shot, it'll stay with Team 1. In that first half, Team 1 had 3 4-point scores, in which it was Ryder Lindsay, Jaden Gellington, and Nathan Lau. Other scorer on the team was Blaze Michael. He had 2 points. And then on the opposite side, Josiah Gunter with 3 points, Gideon Ortiz with 2 points, and Colin Barrington with 2 points. And gap can quickly close. Some of the abilities of these Team 2 players, it's just getting used to the court, getting used to the ball, the players, and your teammates. Of course, scoring should come as second nature, and it should kind of just happen. But at the same time, there's a lot of different changes and a lot of great defenders that are keeping you from scoring. Drive, floats it up. It'll stay with White off the baseline. Inbound, taken away immediately. Ortiz didn't find a player. Instead, found the opposing team. Lindsay tries to wrap it up and under, but denied by the bottom of the rim. Wow, sets up for 3, misses it on the fast break, but luckily there to clean it up is Jaden Gellington. On the drive, found the lane, fouled, fought through the contact. This is Josiah Gunther. Gunter on the handle. Kaldani gets a steal. Kicks it right to Lau. He'll set from 12. Finds it back in his possession. Nice swing of the ball. Braylon Barrows, a steal. Keeps it away from the defense and finishes nicely. Josiah Gunther misses again. Trying to find that lane, but the ball just doesn't want to find that drop, and the finesse and the accuracy will gain as it continues through, but Lindsay will hit one from the outside as no defender wanted to challenge him. He has 7 points. Koldani strips it away. We'll send it to a break with that. You're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. (24-7) for this D-League evaluation matchup. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. In the Team 1 in orange, 24 points. They had 14 at the half. They've added 10 since. And for Team 2 in white, 7 points and have yet to connect in the second half. Caden Padilla caught on a travel as he was trying to score the first basket in the second half for Team 2, but everything going against them currently. Lindsay underneath, denied twice. A nice roller inside by Jaden Gellington. A nice drive down the other side for Lau. And the scorers continue to rein in. Wing three, count it, down the hatch for Brentley Wolfgang. That's his first made basket in the game. And puts Team 2 in double digits. It's the first made basket in the second half for Team 2. Lindsay looking up to Lau, but that gets stripped out of the air. Intercepted by Padilla. And now the takeaway by Barros. And he'll get fouled with the arm slapped across his body. Inbound, Barros misses the first. Koldani, his shot from the corner hits the side of the backboard and dribbles out to Padilla. Padilla sets open Barrington in the corner. Ortiz top of the arc, but it's being held by Wolfgang on the wing. He just hit a three a moment ago from there. Goldani across to Barros. Lau misses the layup, and then there it is, the cleanup for Lindsay. Barrington takes a dribble, flings it out. Turns and shoots from 17. It's Ortiz. Barros long on the three. Wolfgang. Ortiz. The three is good. Garrington, he's going to dominate inside again. And with that Garrington bucket, we'll head it right back to a break at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Final 5 minutes of this D-League evaluation game. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and we'll take our dinner break after this game, but we do have 7 games for you after our dinner break. Starting at 6:40, the WNBA teams play right here on court number 1. G-League 2 and 3 will play on court 2. We have 2 other D-League games, another G-League, NBA, WNBA, everything you want from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We're going to give it to you after dinner. Ortiz, his three. Just off, but we've seen his shooting abilities through the game. Nothing less than great. Here's Ortiz again. With the added pressure from Garrington coming across, Ortiz still able to finish through it. Barrington being tracked down, gets the defense to take an extra step, and that opens up the portal for him to score. That's his second made basket in the game. And right now, Team 2 in white starting to make a comeback on a huge comeback trail. Goldani inside to Gellington, excuse me. Lindsay backs up the defense. Barrington rebound. they're going to call a foul, and there's no full court press until tomorrow in the final 2 minutes of each game. But with the foul, it'll still be white ball. Barrington, he'll knock it down. Final 2 minutes. Team 2 has truly made it a game with their scoring abilities in the second half. They've had 3 made threes in the second half, changing the outcome. Ortiz once again. Bellington tries to use some footwork inside. There's 4 white jerseys surrounding him. Finally notices, kicks it out, and the shot from Barros will finally fall through. Coastal drive, finally got it to go. He's been wanting it all game long, and all you need is one to jumpstart your offense, but maybe too little too late for him. But as we continue through the week, might be able to pull it together. Ortiz hesitates, drips it off into the corner. 3 doesn't go. Ortiz trying to keep it alive. Final 30 seconds could be the final possession. Lindsay against Ortiz, made a miss. Cree gets the rebound stripped from him by Gellington. And now Ortiz now could take the final shot himself. Not going to have a comeback, but could add one final shot. It's Gunter. He might be able to take it himself. He's looking for the open shot. Koldani. Stop from behind, and that'll do it for this one. This D-League competition ends here. Just evaluation games, scores don't matter. It's how the players play. And tonight, coaches will draft the teams, and we'll find out after dinner if the WNBA competition matches up against this. You're watching the 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.